Gary, first pre-season run out, what were your thoughts?
Good. It was a good first game. Credit to the opposition, they kept going and we got 4 goals and we got Dan Ullman going straight away and Danny Wright scoring a couple and we hit the post a few times, so that was good. We had a good few supporters here as well, that was good. They could see a couple of trialists that we've had for a couple of or a week or so since we've been back, and a couple of young lads. I thought everybody played their part.
Thoughts on the trialists?
Well, I'll tell them first before I tell you. We know them well now because this is about their 6th or 7th day. We just needed to see them in a game. Of course, we've been playing 11v11 in training as well as 9v9s, etc., etc. So we've seen quite a bit of them, and they're both decent. But I'll speak to them both, and then I'll let you know.
So thoughts whether you don't know yet whether you'll keep them for Tuesday, Thursday, and
yeah,
so on.
I do, but I'm not telling you. Not you. I'm not telling everyone.
I understand. But I mean, overall though, you got everything out of that game.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I mean, we wanted to create a tempo, which was good, and we certainly created that. And Reece would be okay. He was the one that they felt he got knocked out, just for a second or two. So you've got to be careful with that. But no, everything you wanted from a pre-season friendly. So credit to Bishops Cleeve. We thank them for that. Good little crowd, so that'll be good for them as well. And we look forward to the one that it's only a couple of days away. Evesham first, and then Cirencester. So again, they're important training games for us. They are because they are part of our week's training at the moment.
As you say, good habits to get into early for especially Wright and Holman scoring goals.
Yeah, of course. And Billy had a couple of chances, and as I say, we hit the post a few times. No, it was decent. I thought everybody played their part. Even Matty Bauer, the YTS boy, who played second half. He looks a prospect to me at the moment. I just have to wait and see how long it will take before he's pushing with the first team, but I bet it ain't long.
No, he was impressive, and his size is something that you don't get, and he's left-footed as well.
Yeah, good, very very good left foot, and he uses his size well actually because he's decent in the air, as you would be at 7'6". Well, he looks like to me at 5'6", but he's got a chance. He's got a good chance. So we'll have to wait and see how he develops now in the next few months.
The only one we didn't see today, Morgan Smith.
Yeah.
He's had the babies arrived, so thinking that he'll play a part this week. Yeah,
that's right. When we say well done to his missus and him, congratulations, because it's always nice to have a little one, and he hasn't trained for 3 days, so it's important that we can't play games until they're ready, so he's a little bit behind, but hopefully he'll be ready for either Tuesday or next Saturday.
Thursday.
Tuesday or Thursday.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Yeah. Who organised that?
I believe you did.
I did. Yeah, I've done it for the right reason.
Yeah, to get as much match minutes into them as possible. It'll be the same for the next 2 games.
Match sharpness it is, and the boys they don't mind training hard if they know they've got a bit of a game at the end of it.
With the trialists, how did you come about on those 3? Because obviously different histories. One of them, particularly Daniel's, been around the world a lot.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, Daniel's Finnish international. He shows he's got a very good left foot as well.
Yeah.
And he's been unlucky, as Will has really. They've both been at clubs where they've been young players, and they've not been able to break through to the first team. So it's a little bit of guesswork from my part, but this is where I suppose the experience comes in, of players that I've seen over the years, and I'll make a decision on that experience, because they both need decisions, because they've both got other options.
Yeah, do you almost have to go quite quickly with your decision to sort of tempt them to stay here if you want them to stay?
I do, when your newspaper announces their names, and obviously people must know that the reason why we don't give the names out is because if people know that I'm looking at people, then they often get interested. You know what I mean? So not blaming anyone, that's just the paper's job, I suppose. But that's why we try and keep their names to ourselves for as long as possible.
Obviously, the loans are still the priority though over getting those. Would those be supplementary? Anybody else coming into the loans, or would they be an option instead of?
No, I mean that's something that we've got to work out now. But I'm a little bit further down the line on the loans, in as much as I've spoken to both players, etc. They're both on tour at the moment, so I won't know much till they come back. But I think there'll be enough room for one or two of them. I do, because Downsy won't be back until late September, October, and I don't think any of these lads are going to break the bank for us. And but I do think one or two of them have got a very, very good future, and if we work with them a little bit, then I think we'll get a good player out of it, that's for sure.
You've left a bit of money in the bank just for one or two flies if they come up.
I think so. I ain't worked it out yet. I might be just a bit over budget, but don't say anything.
Excellent. And same as in terms of the Evesham game, same sort of idea of 45
it'd be the same
and 45.
idea. We might change the personnel a little bit to play with someone else, just to get a few pairings and that. But all the pairings worked well. I thought Billy and Wrighty and Holman and Dates, and then you had Billy, Munsey, and it was good. I was pleased. When I was dreaming about the game last night, I said that was how I wanted the game to go. So they've all played their part.
And finally, just on the system, I know you won't pay much by systems, but 5-3-2 to start in both games, is that something you want to go with, or is that just
in
the
both
best?
halves? Yeah, you're right. We haven't really got wingers at this moment in time. Now, I don't mind that system because my wing backs look very strong at the moment anyway. And if you see Cranston creating opportunities, you've got Geno creating opportunities, you've got Barks creating opportunities, Little Limmy, they're very athletic, so they become your wingers, and that allows your Dates or your Pellies or your Munsies, there's a three in midfield instead of two. So it worked well for us at the end of the season. So and it was handy for me to be able to play that today anyway. So it depends on the personnel I've got in, and if suddenly I get a top winger, then a couple of wingers, then I'll look for that as well. We have got to have an option of a 4-4-2 as well, and so I'll keep my eye on that.
Excellent. Cheers, Gary.
No problem.
Thank you.